was 2 a.m. A guard driving past a quiet house noticed something strange. He reversed and looked again. A woman dancing in front of a mirror. Her moves were odd and unnatural. Her reflection moved on its own. It looked right at him, and in an instant, there was darkness. No woman, no light, just questions. To this day, no one knows who she was, or how her reflection moved without her. The house, empty, no signs of anyone living there. Some say it was a spirit reenacting her last moments. Others believe something was using the mirror as a door. Whatever it was, he hadn't driven that road since. A young woman began experiencing something really terrifying. She felt that a presence had somehow attached itself to her during her shifts. The situation took an even darker turn after she moved to a new home in France. What might have been manageable escalated dramatically after she and some friends played with a Ouija board, treating it as harmless entertainment. This choice seemed to strengthen whatever had followed her from her security job. Within days, the haunting signs began, strange noises echoing through her house when she was alone, as if an invisible visitor was keeping her company. The footsteps she captured on video were unmistakable and far too deliberate to be written off as normal house noises. As she investigated the sounds, one thing became frighteningly clear. Something or someone seemed to be making these sounds.
J'arrive pas à dormir parce que j'entends tellement de bruit dans la maison que j'ai l'impression qu'elle est en travaux. Ce qui m'a empêché de dormir, c'est une porte qui claque. Il n'y a pas de vent. J'ai trouvé cette photo, qui est une carte postale qui date de 1922. Truc de fou. Du coup, il y a plein d'objets anciens dans la maison que je retrouve au fil du temps et j'ai l'impression que la maison, elle a une histoire de fou malade. Genre clairement, c'est un truc de ouf. Genre regardez. Il y a encore des bruits, les gars, c'est dingue.
The woman's experience took an even stranger turn when she discovered an old key hidden behind a painting. Remembering the locked basement door, she decided to try the key. What happened next was so frightening that she immediately fled the house.
En plus, on voit rien. J'ai des frissons. J'espère que c'est pas là-bas, j'espère que c'est pas là-bas. J'espère que c'est pas là-bas, j'espère que c'est pas là-bas. elle sent le fer, mais vraiment, elle est toute vieille. Même mes mains, maintenant, ça sent. Ah, il y a des moustiques en plus. C'est rentré, les gars. C'est quoi ce truc? C'est quoi ce bordel? Non, 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 non. Non. C'est du vent, c'est du vent, c'est du vent. C'est pas possible. Allez, ça y est. Ouh, je vais tomber. C'était du vent. Ok. C'était juste du vent. Il y a des trucs en plus, il y a quelqu'un. C'est quoi cet endroit? Mais attendez, j'ai jamais vu ça. Pourquoi il y a une échelle ici? Il y a encore un truc. C'est sans doute malade. Oh, les gars, attendez. Il y a une pierre dehors comme ça. Ça mène à la rue. Les gars, ça mène à la rue. Et il y a des gens dehors qui rentrent ici. Non, c'est une blague. En plus, regardez, il y a un truc qui a pété là-bas et tout. C'est sûr, c'est utilisé. Attendez, mais il y a des gens qui rentrent. En plus, il y a un drap en plein milieu. Ça sert à rien, ce truc. Non, 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 ça y est. Non, non.
What she discovered on her return visit was far more disturbing. Her second trip to the basement revealed a wooden staircase leading to an opening. At first, this seemed to offer a logical explanation. Perhaps homeless people had found a way in. But the supernatural activity only escalated.
Je crois que j'ai jamais vécu ça de ma vie. C'est vrai.
Her stereo began playing music on its own, and she discovered a large handprint on one of her mirrors, notably bigger than her own hand.
Regardez, c'est tout sauf mon empreinte de main.
Next, objects in the kitchen started moving by themselves. Growing desperate, she followed her viewer's advice and attempted some cleansing rituals. However, these efforts to rid the house of negative energy backfired spectacularly.
Les esprits qu'il y a dedans, dont j'ai pris de la sauge, du sel.
The most chilling revelation was that she might have inadvertently created this situation herself. By not properly closing her earlier Ouija board session, she may have left open a portal, allowing a shadow entity to enter her home. User ScaterDad has shared the following unsettling happenings on Reddit. He writes, "Ghost in my mom's bed. She's only been living there for about 3 years. She's got the camera set up because she kept having things move and hearing things that shouldn't be. She's fully aware that it doesn't belong to her. It all started with the camera capturing these weird rods. But what freaked them out to the core was this apparition over her bed. People asked if it couldn't have been his mom on the picture, but he declined that. A terrifying thought though, picturing that something unseen is watching you at night. That close. Now a video from the team of B Paranormal, who was exploring an abandoned house from the 1930s the following day. The house is deserted and situated in the middle of the woods. There's many creepy stories about this place, and it is said that something quite sinister has happened in there many years ago. The following is the investigation. But isn't it a pretty old house for sure? Especially where I'm from, there's a lot of these in the woods, so maybe one of those are haunted as well.
Glass in there. There's glass? What?
Not surprising, a lot of broken glass, huh? A lot of wind as well. Ay, ay, ay.
Whoa. Alright, just turn on night vision. We're going in. We're going in.
Is it that dark in there?
Ah, here we go. Gotta duck down through all this stuff.
There's a lot of wind for sure.
So apparently this house, they think, is from like around the 30s. What was that? What?
You guys hear anything?
No. Hello. Too bright. Is there anybody in here with us? Can you make a noise?
God, that wind is really... Don't know where this is coming from.
Can you bang on something? Yeah, that's cool.
Well, thank God we have that night vision on, right?
Yeah, I gotta get some.
Oh, thank God.
Guys, make sure you let me know if you hear anything, heard anything, or you see anything in the video, because sometimes it's really hard for me to...
Was somebody hunting?
Somebody is really shooting some guns. Wait a minute, what? Let me turn this off. Okay, she just took a video on her phone and like watch to the left-hand corner, there's like a shadow. What?
Curious.
It does look like a...
Is that in the video? Oh yeah, there is a weird shadow, but... Yeah, where could that be coming from? Look, it looks almost like somebody leaning in.
Oh my god! There's a stick stuck on me!
Why is there water on me?
Sorry, somebody's touching my head.
Now, what do we say to that, guys? Is there something paranormal unfolding in this house? There's certainly a lot of noises from the outside, and we cannot see. Let's look at another one from Mind Junkie. No idea what it is about, but people say it's creepy.
A young man named Danny shared the clip you're about to see back in February this year. Danny claims to have seen some strange, unexplainable phenomena along the coastline of Lima, Peru, so he decides to record a live stream while walking around late at night, in the hopes to capture something on camera at 12:30 AM.
Just random? Like, I mean, is this area supposed to be haunted? Maybe I overheard it.
Danny runs into a stray dog, and this is where things start to get creepy.
¿Qué hace? Ven, ven, te vas a caer.
Cute.
Mano, este no es un perro, mano. Este es un
Este es un aviso de algo, huevón. Poco, huevón, ¿ah?
What did he say? I mean, this looks like just a pet dog, no? Somebody's dog that got out?
Mano, esto está bien sospechoso, huevón. Este huevón está bien sospechoso. Voy a seguir avanzando, ¿ok? No voy a correr, hermano. Espera, todavía.
There's just a stranger walking behind him.
No voy a correr, todavía no voy a correr. Todavía no voy a... Eran choros, hermano. Ya sé, hermano, ya sé, pero por eso te digo.
A thief, that is a good point. That is reason to run.
Es el perro. El perro se convirtió en humano. ¿Qué hablan, mano? Oh, mano, a la fin, ¿saben qué?
Oh, there was a little cat, so he could have, right? Who knows where he could have gone. The audio just went out the shader.
Está muy extraño todo, mano.
A person in dark clothes can be seen following behind Danny, but
Throwing a shadow though, so definitely a weirdo.
they eventually disappear from view. Danny thinks the person was a thief who could have been planning to rob him until they saw that he was live streaming.
100%. That was my first guess as well. Just a weirdo thief, you know, out for finding the victims that can't really defend themselves.
However, the next person Danny encounters is more difficult to explain.
It's on a bridge. Oh, that is weird. That is a weird effect. What the hitchy?
Escúchame. Mano, este pata está arriba, huevón. Mano, escúchame. Tiene... Mano, mira cómo
Oh, he's transparent.
traspasa su cuerpo. ¿Vieron?
A man in a hat is standing behind Danny, but as he moves, we see that his body appears see-through.
It's like he's from another time period too. I don't know why I feel that way, but
Danny records the man seems to fade away into thin air. Danny and his viewers were shocked, especially since this was recorded during a live stream, which would have made it pretty hard to fake.
it was during a live stream even. Holy Mulini. Well, that is pretty breathtaking then. We don't know about that first person. Could have certainly been a thief, but this one, wow.
Many viewers speculate that what Danny caught on camera was a kind of paranormal entity called a karasiri. In Peruvian
Karasiri?
folklore, a karasiri is similar to a vampire, and if that's really what this was, Danny had a lucky escape.
It just looks so off, this person. It's semi see-through, semi-transparent, and then just disappearing.
But the question remains, just where did this figure go?
I like it though, I like it. 8 skulls out of 10. This video was posted by Nadok for real. He states that he moved into a new apartment, that he is sure that it is haunted. He hears voices in the middle of the night and even sees shadows every now and then. He has placed several cameras in his place. One night, the following creepy message was left for him. What do you think? Could it be the spirit of the former owner, perhaps? At least that's what some commenters suggested. Could it be? The Haunted 136 is a young woman who lives in a beautiful home with her pet. She's a paranormal enthusiast and loves to go on paranormal investigations. Lately, however, strange occurrences seem to also have made it into her own home. Some say that something might have attached itself to her on one of her ghost investigations. The following is a video diary in which she tells us about all the really unusual events that are unfolding. She has placed several CCTV cameras within the house to capture as many of these strange happenings as possible. One night, a camera in the kitchen captured this strange apparition. She was in the bed at that point, so it couldn't have been anybody really. This is another strange incident that unfolded in the back of the house.
This video happened just a few minutes, or about a minute before that, where you actually see the figure coming out of the laundry room and then disappears into the ground, like it was never there. And the face of it is creepy as hell. It looks like the plague doctor's mask to me. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think.
While Haunted was watching TV, a strange transparent mist appears out of the laundry room and just vanishes. The activity got so strong in her house that the young woman had a priest over who was blessing it, besides a creepy voice mumbling or something. The camera also captured a bright flying object. One of the most terrifying events, however, unfolded the following night. Haunted was already in bed when her bedroom camera captured something talking, and then this happened. We see a bright mist entering the bedroom and then sitting down right next to her. How terrifying. What do you think is happening in her home? Is it a spirit that is trying to communicate with her? Or did something more sinister attach itself to her? Earlier this year, a woman named Jeanette moved into a new apartment and decided to document every step of her moving process through videos. She had no idea that her camera would capture something deeply unsettling during this time. One day, while recording herself unpacking, Jeanette's camera caught something frightening.
Please get out of my apartment. Please go out of my apartment.
The footage shows a man she didn't know had somehow entered her home. He likely walked in through her unlocked door. While viewers were concerned about the intruder, they noticed something even more disturbing that Jeanette herself missed in the moment. As she rushed towards the exit, the door mysteriously swung open by itself, with no one touching it. Later, Jeanette addressed this in an update video.
Update? I'm just as confused as you guys are. I have no idea what happened. All I know is whatever happened, I'm grateful to whatever opened this door, because if this didn't open, I don't know, some things probably would have happened. So.
Although she managed to escape safely from this terrifying encounter and immediately sought help, what happened just a few nights later was even more chilling. While attempting to film a sweet video with her cat, her camera recorded something inexplicable. bed, a depression suddenly began to form in the mattress, as though an invisible person had sat down. Then a second imprint appeared beside it. Understandably terrified, Jeanette quickly moved to another corner of the room while trying to maintain her composure. From her new position, the indentations are barely visible, but looking closely, viewers can see either a dark spot or something similar momentarily appear on the bed. Completely frightened by both the strange impressions and the person outside her door, Jeanette called the police and spent the night at her neighbor's apartment. Police eventually found and pursued the intruder who had fled, but they offered absolutely no explanation for the mysterious impressions captured in her video.
This video was sent by Eric and it was recorded by a young man in his apartment. He's just cooking dinner when he decides to start a video recording for some of his Facebook friends.
See my funny hat I got last weekend?
Which is a great opportunity to show off one of his new hats, which you could purchase at a store over the weekend.
It's my room.
So he makes it into his room and goes for the closet. He can't find the hat, but can capture something else. Was it a spirit that was lurking out of his closet here? People say they can recognize a face. What do you think? Now let's take a look at a creepy capture taken in a haunted bar. This photo comes to us from Believe a Paranormal Experience, who are a team of ghost hunters based out of Illinois. This time the team is visiting a bar near Chicago that's been in existence since 1889. Parts of the bar were also used as a general store, milk depot and a gas station. The bar even functioned as a speakeasy during the Prohibition. However, many believe that in the bar's over 100 years of existence, they may have acquired some ghosts as well. There are also rumors that some of the previous owners of the building may be lingering around as spirits. On this particular day, however, the team is looking at a potential ghost sighting located near the woman's washroom. The photograph was taken by a regular customer who believed he saw some sort of shadow figure, so he quickly pulled out his phone and snapped this shot. The photo appears to show a young girl in what looks to be a Victorian-style dress, looking towards the camera. Of course, there were no children present in the bar at this point, making the shot that much more ominous. The customer showed the bartender on duty, who straight away identified the girl in the photo as one of the spirits that haunts the bar. Perhaps she's one of the children of past regular patrons. What do you think? Now we want to take a look at ghost hunter FrostmareTV, who was recording a nightly trip to some haunted woods in Long Island, Mount Misery to be exact. She and her partner record some interesting EVPs here and there, but also notice some objects popping up in the distance. They could merely be bats, but that didn't mean that nothing else would be captured that night. Let's take a look.
trees. Look, the trees change. Look at these. We have not seen trees like this throughout the whole time here.
No,
Look at this.
no. It's like very dead here.
Look at this. Okay, so we came across this entrance-like trail right here, and there's two little pillars on each side.
After capturing more possible EVPs and some interesting light phenomena in the distance, both make it in front of something that looks like an old entrance. An entrance that wasn't there anymore. Could it maybe be a first sign that something else from a long forgotten time might still be present?
Completely blocking out the sky.
And there it is. While Lynn is panning the camera towards the lower left, it captures a strange-looking object that viewers suspect to either be an apparition or an alien-like creature that wasn't noticeable to the human eye. Both of them didn't see it at the time, and there's no doubt in their minds that it is not paranormal. Do you have a better explanation, perhaps?
A video from user Omar Ruvias, who was capturing something weird behind his girlfriend, as he states in the car. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Okay, so... Well, this... Oh, and then that happened? Oh. So they had an accident after this image, but... I mean, yeah, I kind of see that something's off here, but this could just be really bad paranoia, though, no? What do you guys think? I mean, is this the face of a grim creature, which I think they believe this to be? Or is it just a really bad reflection?
Chris has uploaded the following unsettling footage, she tells us. This happened on July 6, 2021, around 1 AM. I was looking through my camera to see if I can catch some thunder lightning, because I had heard a loud thunder and seen the lights coming closer towards my house. The lights had turned off for like 5 seconds and then went back on, so I decided to come and check it out on my security camera on my app. Then I caught something I didn't want to see. What do you guys think? Looks like a figure with a long neck, long arms, and a big head. Some people say that this could have been an alien encounter that night. Can we agree with that? What are we looking at here?